Buenas, ¿qué tal? Vamos a comenzar un nuevo episodio de Mass Effect. Esta vez estamos en Mass Effect 2, ya era hora de empezar a jugar este juegazo. Probablemente, no sé si mi favorito de la saga, pero por ahí está. O sea, probablemente el mejor. A mí me gusta más la historia del uno. Estoy un poquito resfriado por si se siente mis mocos. Un segundo. Se me hicieron dos transmisiones, ¿o no? A ver, yo no las veo. Sí, no sé por qué se me hicieron dos transmisiones. Pero ya la borré. Mm, Ya borré la otra. No sé por qué, se me hicieron dos. Si está desconectado el. Está desconectado el otro parámetro para hacer directo. No, 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 a esta del. A la de. A del canal nuevo. Lo peor es que no me sale que estoy en directo. En la otra cuenta. Bueno, perdón por la interrupción. Quería ir directo al juego, pero ya que estamos. Nada. Acá me dice que no entendieron mucho del juego anterior. Lo puedo hacer un resumen. Igual lo van a explicar acá en el juego. Pero básicamente lo que sucedió en el Mass Effect 1 es que, bueno, había una raza de alienígenas ancestrales que fueron exterminados por una raza superior de máquinas, que realmente no se sabe muy bien qué es lo que quieren esas máquinas o cuál es el objetivo de ellas, pero bueno, ellos cumplen un ciclo de extinción donde van exterminando a todas las razas de la galaxia. Y el tema es que esos alienígenas que fueron exterminados por esta raza de máquinas dejaron como ciertos dejaron como ciertas, ¿cómo poder decirlo? Unas cápsulas que también se ve como una baliza en el juego, donde hay información de qué pasó y quiénes son los enemigos y qué quieren. Y claro, el jugador en el primer juego va descubriendo el tema de los antiguos proteanos, que eran la raza alienígena que exterminaron los segadores. Entonces los proteanos van dejando cápsulas a lo largo de la galaxia donde dan información de cosas relevantes. Por ejemplo, se descubrió que la ciudadela es una estructura creada por los segadores y en realidad es un arma, no es una ciudad como tal. Pero bueno, haciéndolo corto, murió el consejo en el juego anterior. Bueno, a decisión de nuestra en todo caso. Después aquí nos van a hacer un resumen de qué es lo que pasó. Pero básicamente donde quedamos es que ahora los humanos controlan la ciudadela y el consejo y se posicionaron dentro de un peldaño mucho más alto en la política galáctica del universo. Voy a exportar mi personaje de Mass Effect 1. Así que vamos a jugar con Alice. Obviamente no vamos a jugar en locura. En nivel más alto del juego. Guardado, perfecto. Ahora, ¿cuál es la diferencia entre Mass Effect 1 y 2? Aquí las mecánicas de combate están mucho mejor pulidas. En Mass Effect 1 el tema del combate siempre estaba como entre una disyuntiva entre ser RPG y ser un juego de acción. Y al final no terminaba de convencer en ninguno de los dos. El juego era muy lento, muy pausado, a veces impreciso, y eso podría ser un poco frustrante, especialmente para los jugadores que ya están acostumbrados a sistemas mucho más pulidos. Entonces Mass Effect 2 siempre les viene bien a todos, y porque el gameplay es increíble lo de este juego, el Mass Effect 2 mucho mejor gameplay, las habilidades están mucho mejor aprovechadas, los compañeros también se utilizan de una forma mucho más dinámica, no están tan rotos. Eh, aquí se cambia el tema de la munición también. O sea, aquí las armas tienen munición, no como en el primer juego que eran... eh, las armas se sobrecalentaban, utilizaban como una especie de plasma. Yo voy a jugar con Vanguardia porque, como dije, Vanguardia sigue siendo mi clase favorita, y especialmente en este juego, no tanto en el primero, porque en el primero la Vanguardia es la peor clase del juego, pero aquí ya se transforma en la mejor clase del juego directamente. Así que bueno, aquí nos dan un pequeño resumen de nuestra hoja de servicio. Quedamos en nivel 53 en el anterior juego. Como decíamos, somos vanguardia. Nuestro perfil psicológico es que tomamos el camino de la virtud. Me parece un poco raro, sabiendo que tomamos decisiones bastante polémicas y rebeldes de cierta manera. Rex se murió en la misión de Vermeer, la mató Ashley. Cagada porque Rex tiene mucho peso dentro de la historia de Mass Effect 2, pero bueno, será. No puedo revertir el pasado. El tema es que los mods que tiene este Mass Effect, el 1 y el 2, es que las decisiones más importantes de virtud y de rebeldía son mucho más difíciles de sacar. Entonces, a mí Rex nunca se me había muerto en ninguna partida. ¿Y qué pasa? Que en ese momento, cuando hubo ese diálogo entre Rex y yo, no me salían los diálogos de virtud para poder salvarlo. Entonces, me tuve que un poco a seguir a lo que es dictaminar el juego. Así que se murió Rex, no puedo hacer más. También se murió Ashley, evidentemente, en la misión de Virmire, cuando explota la bomba. Ahí tendríamos que tener. Esto sí que no es evitable dentro del juego. Es decir, o se muere Kaidan o se muere Ashley. A mí me pregunta Tecito en el juego Vanilla cómo es. Es que en el Vanilla, es que en el Vanilla, por ejemplo, las decisiones de virtud y las de rebeldías siempre están disponibles. Con estos mods hace que la experiencia sea más difícil porque tú tienes que tener muy alto todos los niveles de rebeldía y de virtud para poder sacar esos diálogos. En el juego base ya los tienes de por sí, o es mucho más fácil de sacar. Entonces, de cierta manera se vuelve más impredecible el juego. Igual es interesante porque pasan cosas como esta, que yo no tenía nunca me había pasado, que le dan como otro contexto al juego más diferente. Como decíamos, el consejo se murió en el ataque a la ciudadela del soberano, y el capitán Anderson se puso a cargo del consejo. Podríamos haber elegido al otro, a Ludina, pero que se joda.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for. Saving the Citadel, but leaving the Council to die. Humanity's place in the galaxy is stronger than ever. And still, it's not enough.
Humans may control the Council, but Shepard remains our best hope.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Bueno, básicamente nos mandaron a explorar una misión contra los Geth. Es donde se retoma el juego.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
No, Presley!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
Get to the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Commander!
Get the hell out of here!
Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm! Commander! Shepard!
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
¿Eh? Me dejó la cara normal, ¿no? Y que así es Shepard normalmente. Pero God. Aquí me puedo cambiar de clase, pero no me quiero cambiar de clase. Es que la vanguardia es demasiado entretenida. No, si la cicatriz ya la trae. No necesita que la tenga. Reputación despiadada, como tiene que ser. Cosa curiosa, Shepard de verdad murió. La Shepard que conocemos no es la misma. En realidad sí que murió en esa zona.
God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Vessel doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow.
Ay, qué buen gameplay. ¿Cómo se siente tan distinto?
Shield yourself from someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Ah, tengo habilidades ya. ¿Dónde está la munición incendiaria? Que esto se le pone a al arma para que tire fuego. La carga, que bueno. Uf, qué bueno. La carga. Esta habilidad no sé cuál es. Lo voy a poner acá por si acaso. Que la carga es lo que nos interesa por jugar con vanguardia.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Authorized for the systems engaged.
Got no shield.
No, pero tampoco hay que jugar tan kamikaze.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Ahora sí soy un vanguardia de verdad, ¿no? Ah, ya sé, creo que es una granada.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way. Here come the mechs.
El lanzagranada, a ver.
Take the elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Bueno, pues.
You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got mechs closing in on my position. Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional and there are signs
No, y
of
sale con el traje y todo.
activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Que coincide, no encuentra. Menos mal, weón. A ver, este juego tenía algo que a mí no me gustaba nada, que eran los putos minijuegos. Tenía un montón de minijuegos dentro del mismo puto juego. Y claro, los mods te quitan todos esos minijuegos.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Este juego salió en una época donde a las desarrolladoras no sé por qué le interesaba meter minijuegos dentro de los mismos juegos. Wilson, no. ¿Es Wilson esto, no?
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Get over here. Shepard.
two are still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Ever since I woke up, someone's been telling me where to go and what to do. I need answers.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Taking heavy fire!
Oh, damn.
You're falling back. Have a nice trip! Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
Can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Vámonos.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we—
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Bueno, spoiler, este negro es el peor personaje de la historia de Mass Effect, ¿no?
Log update. The Lazarus project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Maldito.
Wilson.
Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the clear a path to the shuttles.
¿Qué habilidad tiene este sobrecargar?
Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Bueno, Cerberus, no completamos el arco de Cerberus en el Mass Effect 1 porque, a ver, es un arco un poco irrelevante en el sentido de que tampoco es que tenga tanta complejidad lo que es Cerberus. El Cerberus es como una organización gigante, medio de mercenarios y gente que tiene mucha plata, que es como una forma, es como una empresa privada armamentística que vela a favor de los humanos, pero que también hace muchos experimentos y hace muchas cosas raras. Si seguíamos el arco en el Mass Effect 1 del almirante Hoku, y no lo seguimos, al almirante al final Cerberus lo terminaba matando porque estaba experimentando con sus súbditos. Entonces, para buscar venganza, fue a la base de Cerberus a matarlos. Nosotros tenemos que pelear contra Cerberus también en el primer juego. Y más que nada en la primera partida del juego, lo que descubrimos es que Cerberus era una organización que hacía muchos experimentos y cosas muy raras. Pero no terminamos el arco de Hoku.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to tell you whatever you want to know.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Stun 'em!
A la mierda.
Got no shields!
I've got him. All mine.
Ay, no quería continuar por acá.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
A ver, respóndeme preguntas.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Vamos a
I've had
hablar.
enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Se acabó, ¿no? Bueno, la historia de nuestro personaje es que sí que mató un montón de batarianos, así que hice lo que era necesario.
Those bastards were dug in deep in a fortified bunker. I sent a lot of good soldiers to their deaths. That's how it had to be.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Council died on the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
With the Council dead, humanity stepped into power. We formed a new council. I recommended Captain Anderson to lead it.
Yes, Captain Anderson is now Counselor Anderson. Though from what I hear, he preferred life in the military.
Still, good to know that the human council member isn't going to put politics ahead of defense.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Hablar con los chavales, ¿no? No, que con el Jacob, ¿qué voy a hablar? ¿No? El personaje más plano de la historia, ¿no?
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Bueno, me voy.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Personalizar la armadura. ¿Cuántos trajes nuevos hay? Esto no los tengo, no tengo idea. Porque estos son mods. Ando engomado, así. Pues. Así no. Bueno, así es como se vestiría Shepard normalmente, pero no. Vamos a andar así. Así se ve bien. Bueno, es el aspecto informal. Ahora me voy a poner el casco. Bueno, sin casco, ¿no? Uy, cuántas mierdas tengo, a ver. Esto nunca lo había visto. Siguiendo con esto. Igual esta cosa me da mejora, no es que me las ponga porque están bonitas, ¿no? Bueno. Spectral Slayer. Buah. Voy a poner este, ¿no? Ah. Me voy a tirar media hora personalizando a Shepard, ¿no? Mira esa armadura, güey. Se ve genial. Me acuerdo que tenía una de color azul que a mí me gustaba mucho. Ah, pero no le puedo cambiar. No le puedo cambiar la armadura del medio. Uf. Es que uf. Se ve muy bien con este azul. Con el rojo. Este era la armadura que dice. Este color. A mí me encanta. Siempre me ha gustado. Pero no sé qué tan bien se le ve con esto. A ver si le cambio la armadura. Le voy a poner la que tenía. La de Spectre Slayer. Me tiro media hora haciendo esto, es que está genial, ¿no? Bueno. No me subió ni un punto de habilidad. Bueno, me lo va a subir después, cuando tengo a mis compañeros.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Ok.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
No olvides quién manda. Resoberbio.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
Don't worry. We'll find out what happened to those colonists.
Well, at least you're confident. Let's hope it's not misplaced.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Vamos a ver. No, contigo no voy ni a hablar, Jacob, que te den por el culo. Vamos.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear, and we've got no target to go after.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Iba a decir ya que le iba a cambiar el traje a Miranda, que se volviera el traje normal. Pero se cambió solo. Puedo usar pistola y puedo usar otras armas. Normalmente los rifles en este juego para un vanguardia o para ciertas clases están vetados, o sea, no se pueden usar, pero con el mod puedo ocupar cualquier arma que quiera.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle. Here we go!
Hear that? That sounds like Venice.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the control. Incoming!
Carajo, lo que pega.
Shoot them before they take out the shield. Attacking light There we go!
Sal de acá.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Have a nice trip! Yeah!
Excuse me. Requesting assistance.
Rondo la arma, a ver. Y esta. Ah, no quería hacer eso. Guariano.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side. Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Online.
Here we go!
Get over here! Use overload on him.
You bet.
Estoy usando la sobrecarga, pero no la usa. Dispara, cabrón.
Get over here. Grab! You're done!
Esto no lo he visto nunca.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
Ese movimiento debe ser un mod.
Here we go.
Mierda. Me muero. Es que me muero. Me muero. Uy, no me muero. Es que me hicieron la encerrona, los malditos. Qué maldito. Bueno, primera muerte.
He goes. They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Heading to cover!
Right! Take point, Shepard. We'll come. That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overload, take out that shield.
All mine. Get over here.
Me dio en la cara, ¿no?
Can't reach the target.
Have a nice trip.
Attacking heavy mech. It's gonna blow!
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Tremenda cagada que dejó este heal del Víctor.
This should come in handy.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. Mechs will.
Lo de bola.
You're not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarren and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Vente con nosotros, Tali. Estás rota.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
Bueno, llévate al Víctor.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, Good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vidor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?